VINCENZO'S Go Crypto Investing, where you like, subscribe, and share for a one-of-a-kind. That's right, company made, probability-based, trading alert, technical analysis, company philosophy, right? And as you know, we are your most trusted source in blockchain technology and cryptocurrency breaking news and stock analysis and coin updates, right? And we appreciate your support and look to continue to get new members of Jabroni Killers, as episode 2 of Fiscal and Monetary Policy Fridays will be coming out Friday, right? For exclusively to members of Jabroni Killers on this second day of spring, seasonably warm morning at 37 degrees in the greater Bloomington metropolitan area in central Illinois, unlike a somewhat chillier but still seasonably mild Roseville metropolitan area in the great state of Michigan, right, where I hometown and where I reside when I'm not traveling. But it's a little cloudy, overcast today, just like the coins were cloudy and overcast yesterday with a chance of crashiness and pumps. Yesterday was pumping. So yesterday was partly sunny. Today's partly cloudy because everything's up 1%, down 1%, right? You can see Ethereum's about even. Bitcoin's down 1%, or 1%. Oh, let's update the trade. You can see we're still in our trade. VINCENZO'S Go Crypto Investing's been in this trade for a few days now. And we're at a healthy retracement right now in Bitcoin SV. That's the coin we're looking at right now. As you know, my entry price was down right into this consolidation because I had orders staggered in from about here all the way down to the support line in green right there, right? And then yesterday in my video I told you, since we were up about 17%, I raised my stop loss to right underneath there, about $80 and I think it's $80 to $80.25 right there. It leaves me about a 6% window for profit on sell by the time it would have to sell all of it if the stop loss hits, because that's below a critical 200-day. And I feel like if it breaks down there, it's going to come retest at least the bottom. And we've been in the trade long enough now. I don't have any in and out fees because I'm using Robinhood, and Robinhood has this coin. So I felt like a 6% profit on a stop loss is good. And then I still think it could pump up more. That's why I didn't sell out for the 16% gain, or 15 by the time I would have sold the trade out, because it was up as much as 19 or 20%. But I still think if we break up one more time, that $100 to $114 is absolutely plausible. And on a breakout from here would be likely. But we'll keep on watching that. You can see Bitcoin is sort of in a bearish consolidation right now because it's an up and sideways, right? Bitcoin SV had a nice healthy down and sideways to the moving average of the 200. This went the opposite way, where it's stringing out on the 50 and it's trading up with descending volume. That's kind of a bearish consolidation, and we would expect that to break down to at least the 200-day moving average. Would be probably the next move in Bitcoin, is coming down to that 200-day in the 30-minute time frame right there, right? And that's about 40,000, 41,000 even, right? That's probably the next move in Bitcoin. And then you can see XRP, we've been phenomenally calling this, and you can see we're still bouncing on that 72 cents support, right? And as long as you can hang out over that support at 72 cents, it's uptrending along with that 200-day moving average, you're bullish, right? As long as the 72 cents is more important right now, right where that blue arrow is pointed out, because if you break down from there, your short-term target will eventually get met. But right now we got some nice pumpiness going on in the market. XLM is the same exact as XRP. So if you're an XLM or XRP, the technical analysis on both of them are exactly the same. Saying the 17 cents got cut off with a work call because this guy's a fucking moron. Trailer, not plant, trailer. Don't understand how that's confusing. Plant, big. Trailer, looks like a trailer. Go to the fucking trailer. It's fucking morons, dude. 17 cents is your lower support, and that would be the same as XRP's 72 cents, right? And if you break down, your next support zone is that underneath ring at 10 cents. If I zoom out to the 2-hour time frame, you can see if you can't hold that 17 cents, that's your underneath support, 10 cents. But if you can hold this, then you could go up to the green arrow at about the 22 cents, that blue line, or it's actually at 2.23 cents, right? And that would be your upper resistance. Algo, same thing as XRP and XLM. You're in a similar consolidation, but a different pattern. Your underneath support is 56 cents. Your overhead resistance is 94 cents locally, and then that price that's way up at the top right should be just above the 96 cents. So that's about $1 change, right? That would be where that support is. So that's what we got going on here in Algo. We'll try to move this over real quick as I'm almost to work, and I got to deal with some fucking jabroni that's going to make my life miserable because he's a jabroni for the next few months because he's a jabroni. So don't be that guy. Don't be a jabroni. Be a member of Jabroni Killers and the Jabroni Slayer. That's why we call ourselves Jabroni Killer members. Because when you're a member of Jabroni Killer, we're slaying jabronis, right? And educating them. By slaying and killing, we mean educating and turning around into a successful retail investor and trader and sidestepping and audibling up to an institutional mind and out of the mind of a retail trader that gets fleece heisted and shisted to an ultimate and extreme degree, right? Just as the Canadian citizens are being fleece heisted and shisted by a dictatorial parliament that have taken them to a very extreme degree, and you Canadians cannot comply your way in to freedom, right? The people that were having their banks seized needed to up the ante in protest against the government and stand stronger, because now they know they can make you back down easily and quickly, right? Not only makes more power go to the establishment and to the authoritarian governments, right? You need to stand up, you need to educate and prosper and move forward and kick through and kick down the chains of the market manipulators, just as a free people kick down the chains and doors of a dictatorial government and an oppressive establishment. And we're not going to fucking tolerate it there, and we're not going to tolerate it in the trading market. And that's what you and me and the rest of this community are going to do. We're going to beat down these fucking doors that chain us down in the retail sector and the retail trader, and we're going to beat them down just like we slay and beat down the chains of a dictatorial authoritarian governments as a free people has done and sacrificed for many decades and many generations and many millennias. We're going to do that in the cryptocurrency blockchain world, and we're going to beat the doors down and kick in and place the shackles on the oppressors and away from the oppressed, right? The oppressed are going to become the oppressors, meaning we're going to oppress the market manipulators, and we're going to liquidate them and oppress them down into market liquidation to where they have to sell at 90% off prices to the retail trader, because we beat them down and knock these shackles off, right? I got to get to work and deal with this fucking jabroni. I'll give you some more updates later. Peace and love. Peace and love.